Today, guys, I'll be showing you tips and tricks with Iron Man on how to take over with him in Marvel Rivals. Really quick, guys, before we get into the video, 97% of you guys actually aren't subscribed. I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be giving away a copy of Spider-Man 2 at 5,000 subscribers, but you're going to have to be subscribed to enter that giveaway, so if that's something you're interested in, consider clicking subscribe. So if you guys appreciate how quick and to the point this guide is, please consider leaving a like on this video. Alright guys, so think of Iron Man's primary attack as a plasma rocket that he shoots out that does a significant amount of damage if it hits a direct hit to the body. Since it does function like a rocket, shooting near an enemy will do AoE damage to the target. You can target more than one enemy with this, but this does substantially less damage than it would if you get a direct hit. So kind of treat Iron Man like a sniper, always be firing, but continue to try and hit your direct hits if possible. It will significantly increase your damage output. Next up, we have his E ability, which will allow Iron Man to do significantly more damage with his Unibeam and his rockets. While also in this form, he can actually shoot missiles. This is very helpful and should not be underestimated as a damage ability. It can do a significant amount of damage to a target, especially if all of them hit. It's best to pop your E when you're having trouble finishing off a weak target and you can't get a direct hit on them to kind of increase your blast radius and kill them by doing AoE damage. His right click will fire out a Unibeam that does a lot of sustained damage to a target. It's very good at finishing up or cleaning up a kill. This is also very good against tanks. When you pop your E, this does more damage, so if you pop your E and then do this on a tank, you'll melt them down really fast. His left shift allows Iron Man to fly in any direction. He can also shoot missiles while in this form. Positioning is key with Iron Man, and here's a good example of how to position yourself correctly and when to use your E properly to get a kill. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of hovering near cover this entire time because I'm out in the open in the sky, so realistically I'm pretty vulnerable. But what I do here is I make sure I'm close to the cover in case I get shot, and as soon as these two characters in front of me get low, I pop my E to finish them off. It helps me get sustained damage in for my teammates so they can follow up on my damage, but also keeps myself alive so I can keep doing damage by staying close to cover. Also, notice how I'm prioritizing low health targets. This is a good example to show you guys how much the Unibeam actually melts down tanks. You can see how fast I get this Hulk low, and this allows me and my teammate to finish up on him for the kill because the Unibeam does so much sustained damage, especially to tanks. Here's another really good example of positioning and how to make sure you stay alive and can just keep doing damage. I'm using this rooftop as cover, and this keeps me safe during this fight, so I'm able to keep poking in damage from afar and kind of be a nuisance to their team, but also making it really hard for them to deal with me. This is key with Iron Man. Even if you're not getting kills, constantly putting damage down like this and annoying the other team and being able to stay alive and keep yourself in the fight and making it difficult for them to deal with you is really key to getting the most effectiveness out of his kit. Here's a really good example of how to counter flankers with Iron Man. I melt down the Spider-Man with my Unibeam really fast because it's too much damage for him to deal with. And then I'm able to hit direct hits and get them off on this Iron Fist. And that allows me to kill both of them in rapid succession, creating an opening for the team fight for us to advance. That's why I said kind of think of Iron Man like a sniper. You need to get picks with him, and that's important. Hitting your direct hits from afar is just as effective as sniping with Hawkeye or Hela. Iron Man's ult can completely change a fight because of how effective it is at getting kills. I see this Mantis pop her ult, and I pop mine to counter her ult because mine does enough damage to counter hers. Not only does this kill the Mantis, but it gets another pick on another player on their team, creating an opening for us to get the convoy to the destination and win the match. It's simple plays like this and heads up plays of knowing when to use your ult at the right time that will completely swing games with Iron Man. That's going to do it for the guide today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if I was able to help you get better with Iron Man, please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing so this can help other people get better with Iron Man as well. I was just able to get monetized on the channel today, guys, and it's been a dream of mine to do this as a career, so you don't understand how much it means to me to have your support and have you guys enjoy my content. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Peace out.